Have you ever had the situation where someone gives you a word of advice that immediately draws your heart? Years ago, our Bishop Emeritus, Bishop Eugene Gerber, was giving a retreat conference, and whether he recognized the power of the words, it quickly impacted my heart. And the words are these: a grateful heart silences a complaining voice. Perhaps you know individuals who, no matter what they receive, no matter what the circumstances, they complain. It's never enough, it's never good enough, it's never fast enough, it's never big enough. Whatever it is, their life is constantly a life of complaint. Today in the first reading, we read how the Israelites grumble and complain to Yahweh and to Moses. Here, God has led them out of the slavery of the Egyptians, and rather than to be grateful for their freedom, they begin to complain. A complaining voice silences a grateful heart, and conversely, a grateful heart silences a complaining voice. God hears the complaints, and He provides bread from heaven, manna. Here at the Mass, the word Eucharist in Greek means thanksgiving. Every time that we gather at the altar of the Lord, may our heart be filled with gratitude for the gift that we are receiving. As we continue reading in the book of Exodus later on, even after receiving the manna from heaven, the people again begin to complain against Moses. And in fact, they reach a point in their complaining voice that they wish that they would be back in the slavery of Egypt rather than to be free in the promised land. How frustrating it is when in fact we fail to be grateful, and how frustrating it is to others as well as to ourselves when we fall into that complaining voice. Let us pray that we may have a heart of gratitude, especially as we gather around the altar, especially when we receive the bread of life. At the altar, we receive Jesus Christ, and that Eucharist changes and transforms our heart so that instead of being a people of complaint, may we be a people of life. The Mass is ended. Go in peace to love and to serve the Lord. May our service be rooted in gratitude, for truly a grateful heart silences a complaining voice. God bless you.